Hi guys. Yeah, I missed the deck list. So here we go. Angel Sisters. It's basically revolves around Soul Warden, uh, Resplendent Angel, Angel of Vitality, the Lifegain. Bishop of Wings helps to get that extra life that we need to get the Angel of Vitality up to 25 or more. Sarah Ascendant needs 30 or more. Um, Ajani, Strength of the Pride, helps us to you know, take advantage of that extra life gain with some Ajanis. If we get up to 15 or more life beyond our starting life, we can exile this Ajani Planeswalker and exile all of their artifacts and creatures that the opponent controls. So pretty much a game-ending, a game-winning move there. A couple of Prison Realms to just take care of any big threats early on. Conclaves for the same reason. When I get some more wildcards, I need to flesh out the Resplendent Angels. Really want to be running 4 of those. Probably look to get rid of the Vanguard, maybe. That's a pretty decent trigger. Beginning of our combat, if we control 3 or more creatures, we get +1/+1 until the end of turn for the Vanguard, but he's triggering life gain, which is what we're mostly interested in here as well. Castle Ardenvale, played 4 of these with 22 lands for 22 planes for 26 lands total. It's probably a little bit much. I think I'll just take the castles out, to be honest. We'll run 24 of them. We can probably add a few Prison Realms. Oh, I don't have 4 Prison Realms? Huh. Alright. Yeah, so sideboard. Got some 100 Witness for some extra life gain if we need some blockers early on. Outflank, I'm not really sure about outflank, but if we've got a big threat, we can deal damage to target attacking or blocking creature equal to the number of creatures we control. So if we've got plenty of tokens out, if we've got a pretty wide board, we can take care of a big threat with that. Disenchant, Unbreakable Formations, pretty useful. Some board wipe in case things get too out of hand. Meteor Golem, haven't really played this in the deck a lot. But yeah, that's what we have in the sideboard for now. So that's the deck. Really want 4 Resplendent Angels in here. But until then, we'll just run our Prison Realms. So yeah, that's the deck. Thanks, guys. Hi everyone, Justin from the Nerdy Loft channel here, back with another Magic the Gathering Arena video. Doing something a little bit different today. I've built out this new deck called Angel Sisters, which really revolves around the Soul Warden gaining us life all the time. I forgot to actually share a quick clip of the deck list. So I'll put that in the video in post, so to speak. I'll add it so you guys can see that. But played a few games. First one up here on the draw. Let's see what we have. Take a mulligan there. Can't do much with it. Got plenty of land here. Let's just get rid of the Idyllic Grange. Play the Soul Warden first off. So Angel of Vitality is going to give us an additional point of healing anytime we heal. So that should get us up to sort of 25 life fairly quickly, so we get the 4/4 on Angel of Vitality. Ajani will help us get a little bit of aggression on the board with the Ajani Pride Mates. That's going to be a turn 4, so we've got enough mana to get us there. Opponent plays another land. We'll go the Ajani Strength of the Pride and get out our creature token.
Cannot protect themselves. A pure soul can inspire others.
Getting that sweet life gain. Going to attack with Soul Warden, Angel of Vitality. Get that 3 points of damage in. Dawn of Hope creates their life linker. And now we're up to 26 life, so Angel of Vitality gets the 4/4. We cast another Angel of Vitality here to get us even more life. Always getting that +1 life per Angel of Vitality, so that's going to really add up. We're at 29. Another 3. So now, pretty quickly, all of a sudden, board's kind of getting out of control. Just like we want with this kind of a lifelink deck. Got another Ajani Strength of the Pride sitting there ready to go. Our other Ajani is at 1. He's nearly done. We can do his +1 ability to heal. Opponent casts his own, gets a creature token out. We get the life from that. Cast the Plains, Convoke for the Conclave. We heal up, triggering our Ajanis even more. Go all in at this point. And that's game 1. So on the sideboard, not much really going on here. Don't swap anything out. I think deck's just fine as is. Got some unbreakable formation there, just in case opponent's playing a lot of board wipes, or we want to go, if we're going wide with a lot of creatures, we can kind of just swing in for the additional +1s that we get for everyone, and they gain indestructible. But Idyllic Grange, I think I'm gonna take Idyllic Grange out of this deck. It's fine. Like it's good to give us the +1/+1, but it's a little bit slow. You need to have, I think you need to have 3 planes out for Idyllic Grange. Might be just 1 planes, but mono white deck. I think it might be just a little bit too slow. So we got Soul Warden. Sentinel's Mark on the Death Toucher there. That's a threat that we can't really deal with right now. Pretty good card, Sentinel's Mark. It's a nice cheap enchantment, for sure. Well, we've drawn 3 Bishop of Wings here, so we're just going to be doubling down on these. Yep, discard the Bishop. Got plenty of them already. No blocks, and we'll play the Plains. Prison Realm, I think, is the best option. Get rid of that Vampire. We're going to get the Scry in from the Prison Realm. Pick up the other Ajani, so yeah, sure. swing for 2. Don't want to hope. Play the Ajani. Angel of Vitality to get us that extra life. Capitalize on that Angel coming into play for the 4 life gain as well. Leonin Vanguard, yep. Obvious choice here. Play that. We'll get the extra life gain from the 3 creatures on the board. And yeah, that extra life gain from Angel Vitality is pretty helpful. All of a sudden, that life gain is just ramped up considerably. We're at 29. The opponent still doesn't have any answers. Mortifies the Soul Warden, that's not a bad option. Gets rid of the bulk of the life gain. We'll keep the Bishop on hand. We've got plenty of damage here. This should be game. Gets the vampire back. It's probably a little too late, but gets it back regardless. Plays the Angel of Vitality, swing over the top, and that's game. So this was actually a ranked game. The standard shake-up event is unranked, but I think we'll get into some of that standard shake-up event now. Another ranked game. Okay. So we're going to keep this hand. 2 Soul Wardens, Leonin Vanguard, into a Ajani Primate on turn 3. I think we play turn 2, we'll play the Leonin Vanguard and the Soul Warden. Draw the planes that come in handy. Soul Warden comes out, Leonin Vanguard will come out. And get that extra life gain. I like that card art. I haven't really seen that very often, but that elk card art is really cool. Banalish Marshal, those creatures get the +1/+1s. This is going to be a bit of an uphill battle, this game. We don't have anything to answer that Adando Vanguard right now, so we're just going to have to take the damage. He gets his lifelink from the 2/2 creature token. We'll play the Ajani, we'll get the 3 life gain triggers here, so that gets us to 5. Play Castle. Alright, so yeah, for 3 mana, that's pretty good. What's the opponent gonna play? Conclave's the Ajani. Stops that from getting too big. Plays the Vanguard. Can't answer that. So we have to take the damage. Pretty good card. Adando Vanguard. We'll play the Bishop. Gets our 3 life. Sets us up for an Angel coming in later. Hopefully. Plays a land. Alright. Kinjali's Sunwing. I haven't seen too much of that. Pretty good option here, but yeah, I haven't really seen too much of that card. Alright. Getting our lands here, like we're not getting much else, so we create a token. Get that life gain. Really need to draw a Resplendent Angel or another Ajani. Something to deal with this huge board. Right, 25. We don't have any answers for this. We might have to sack a Bishop of Wings. I think we'll just... yeah. Block that. It keeps... we get to keep the Bishop that way. So we're going to take 8 damage. 8, 9, 13. That gets us down to 12. Legion's landing. We got to draw something. And another Soul Warden. Alright. If we get some smart blocks here, we could stay alive, but this is... yeah, going to be a tough one. Get another creature token out, get that life gain. Angel of Vitality could come in handy here to get us that extra life gain. Survive another turn to draw something better. We don't have a lot of decent card draw in this deck. It's a mono white life gain Angels Soul Warden deck, so yeah, not a lot of card draw. We really just have to come out of the gates running, use a token to block the big guy. The Bishop can block another token, so we're going to take 8, 12 damage here. Well, there's the extra 3 from their other token. So that was a big hit. The Lyra Dawnbringer. This might be a little too late, but we'll see. We get the 4 life for the Angel coming in. We get the 3 life for the Soul Wardens. We get an extra life for the Vanguard, so that gets us back to 13. If we can make some smart plays here, block the good blocks with the Lyra Dawnbringer, we could possibly swing this around. We've got answers now with the first strike for everything. It's just we've only got 3 viable blockers. We've got a chump blocker with the human token, but we've got 3 blockers we could use. And they're swinging in for 2, 3, 6, 7 attack. 7 attackers. We're going to be taking some decent damage here again. We might lose this one. Forced to block with the Leon and Vanguard. So we're gonna lose this game. We're hanging in with some extra life gain. Our Lyra came in tapped. All of our creatures are coming in tapped because of the Kinjali Sunwing. Pretty sure. So their token helps us out with some extra life gain, but we're not gonna attack. We're just gonna stay as we are. So the Lyra's gonna block the Sunwing. We're forced to basically block everything here, and we're still gonna lose. So. First game is going to go to the opponent. Let's game. Okay, so sideboarding. We might be able to swap out for some board wipe, potentially. Playing a cleansing, maybe. Or we might just roll with what we have and see if we get better card draw up front. But dealing with all their stuff, we were just too slow. We weren't drawing what we needed, so yeah. Put 2 planar cleansings in, we'll see what happens. The Lyra Dawnbringer was not enough action. So we'll see what we can do here. So, a quick channel update. Second video of the year. Still early days, but yeah, really want to keep trying to get these videos out on a fairly regular basis. Investing in some hardware for the channel. New microphone soon, hopefully. Using a headset mic at the moment, which is fine, but a new microphone would really help. And looking to pick up a new webcam soon as well. So videos in the future should have a little bit more excitement. You'll be able to get to see me. So that'd be good. Skymarch Aspirant. That's a pretty good card. We've got the Resplendent Angel. We'll keep that for now. The Angel of Vitality is probably the better play here. There's no point conclaving their stuff yet. We'll play the Angel. Sets us up for a decent 3/3 blocker. It's the only one in the deck at the moment. I don't have enough wildcards to craft the others yet. Bodyguard's going to protect the Skymarch Aspirant, most likely. We can block here. If we block and kill the Venerable Knight, it's just going to add the +1/+1 counter on another creature when it dies. So for now, we'll take the damage from the Venerable Knight and kill off the Skymarch Aspirant. Bishop of Wings, I think we play that. That sets us up for the Angel of Vitality coming in. We'll get the extra life gain there. If we get 5 or more life gain per turn, Resplendent Angel triggers a 4/4 Angel token, so we sort of want to be trying to work towards gaining that 5 life per turn at this point. We're not going to attack here. If we attack, well, we attack and get the 3 damage in. I probably should have just kept it here to keep another viable blocker. We could have killed off another one of their creatures. Skymarch or Aspirant coming in again. So we have the Bishop of Wings out last turn, so that sets us up for Angel of Vitality now. We get the 4 life, gets us to 22. We've got the 3 creatures on the board for Leonin Vanguard, so we don't need to really worry about Serra Ascendant yet. If we get to 30 life, Serra Ascendant triggers and turns into a 6/6 for 1, which is pretty good. For now, we'll just hold on to it. Really need a Soul Warden or something here to kick the life gain into gear, but we're going to attack with these guys. And we need some blockers, no blockers, so pass the turn. We get our 5 life that turn, so we'll get our creature token. I think we're probably just going to see a... Yep. Concedes. Doesn't have any answers for that. I think we keep the cards as they are. Yeah, we're only 26 lands this deck. 22 plains and 4 castles, so that's probably a little bit much. I think we'll keep this hand. Play Vanguard into Angel. Prison Realm. So he's already attacked and tapped, so we may as well come in for the attack here. I'm not going to plan on blocking with that, so may as well swing in for the attack. Venerable Knight gets another 2 damage in. I think we'll conclave that History of Benalia. It's too threatening at the moment with just a 1-1 on the board. So let's go do that. Benalish Marshal. Get those creatures buffed. So we're on the back foot here on 10. We can Prison Realm the Marshal to get rid of that +1/+1 buff. Castle. Yeah. Yeah, we need the mana. Oh, alright. So play the Serra Ascendant really just for the creature count to trigger Leon and Vanguard. We could block. That's another 4 damage coming in, and at this point of the game, that's quite a bit. I'm not sure we can really do much if we don't. So we'll sacrifice that. The token gets the +1/+1. We should have a setup here for Bishop into Angel of Vitality. Gets us additional life gain, and I think we're just going to have to run the clock out, blocking where we can, but we really just need an Ajani Primate, or the Planeswalker Ajani. Those 2 Angels are going to help with the life gain for sure. We just got another 6 off that. So we're back to 25. Angels get 4/4. We'll swing with these 2. We've got the other Angel for a blocker next turn. Swinging in with the Bishop of Wings forces them to block. They don't have they didn't have a blocking answer for Angel of Vitality as a flyer, so. So Skymarcher Aspirant's got flying now. They got 10 or more permanents on the board. The Leon and Vanguard's an obvious choice here. Let's play that. And I think we just sit tight. No attacks. Really sets us up to block with Angel. He doesn't do anything. I think we play the Bishop. That sets us up for future Angels. And that additional life gain from the Angel is really useful. Right, 33. Another Plains. I think we just run the clock out. I think we keep the cleansing if we need it. But I think we just keep sitting here with those vanguards until we draw an Ajani Planeswalker. We can exile all of the permanents that the opponent controls with the 0. We got a Pride Mate. I think if we hold on to that, if we're just hoping for an Ajani Planeswalker and we can exile, or if we play in a cleanse, we're going to lose that, so we'll hold on to it for now. But oh, we do get an Ajani. Here we go. So we're at 41. We can just exile all the opponent's stuff, and that's going to be game.
When evil arises, I fought my heart.
Swinging for everything. And that's going to be game. Alright. So, yeah, Angel Sisters deck. I'll be sure to post the deck list so you guys can actually see the deck. Next time I'll remember to actually include the deck in the start of the video. But until next time, thanks guys. Remember to subscribe. Thanks everyone, and I'll catch you again in the next video.